shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Chris out on the Goldwings. Down here at the Wawa. Down here, where we at? Eastern Shore, Maryland?
Yep. Eastern. Yep.
Eastern Maryland?
Yep.
All right, we're in Eastern Maryland.
Heading towards Ocean City.
Headed toward Ocean City. We got West that's going to be leading us down. We're going to be meeting up with Rust up in Pocomoke City. We got JD, Double D, and we got Silver Bullet. And I got a fresh cup of Wawa coffee. And it's hot. And I'm not going to spill it today. I don't care what y'all say. You can laugh, talk, smoke, and joke, but I guarantee you that I won't be spilling my coffee today.
No, that's right.
So y'all talked about me last day.
we didn't laugh at you yesterday.
You didn't laugh at me yesterday?
Wasn't me.
All right. Y'all made jokes.
Yeah, I heard him say something about a hole in your lip. I'm just saying, though, Chris.
The guy said I had a hole in my lip. They talked about my Chuck Taylors that's dry rotted from the inside out.
Who said that?
You and Double D.
I ain't talking about nobody.
Double D said my basketball was deflated. Silver Bullet said my soles on my Chuck Taylors wore out and dry rotted. JD laughed. Hey, whenever y'all ready, guys, we ready.
All right, let's go.
All right.
We don't want to get the bird. The lady just gave the lady the bird.
Watch this car coming up.
Watch it right.
People hear me. Everybody's in a hurry to go nowhere.
Yep. Everybody out. Everybody through.
Yeah, we making it out. Got a big. We're gonna stay in this right lane.
Yep.
The right lane is clear, fellas. Right lane is clear all the way.
Gotta get over one more.
But we gotta get over one more. Get in front of this.
In front of that mobile home.
That mobile home.
Yeah, we coming on.
Yeah, they coming on. They'll get around it. Y'all come around that RV, and we be in this right lane.
Come on out, JD.
I got a full tank of fuel.
Yes, sir.
Leaving out of Eastern Maryland. Somebody help me a lot of here. Red light, red light.
Red light,
red light.
Red light, red light.
Yeah, JD, I can almost guarantee you that we're not going to hit any more rain all the way down to Virginia Beach.
I hope not. Hey, Chris, man, ain't nothing like this Wawa, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I had to get a double cup. Wes told me, Chris, no, you got to double that.
Man, double that cup up.
Double that cup up. It's hot.
Yep. But I got a question for you.
What's that?
If we happen to be next to a Wawa, Shell, and Cracker Barrel, which one would you choose?
And that's a loaded question there, JD. That's a loaded question. That's a tough decision there, man.
Hey, JD, that might be the quote of the day there.
Man.
Could you imagine 3 corners, one of each?
A Wawa, a Shell, and a Cracker Barrel, all on the same corner. Decisions.
We'll have to make 3 stops on one stop.
We'll make 3 stops. We'll stop over at the Wawa to get a cup of coffee. We'll go across the street to the Shell and get fuel. Somebody to eat.
So we got a barrel on somebody right. Somebody might go. Hold on.
All right, somebody let their helmet down. All right. As I was saying, we'll stop at the Wawa, get a cup of coffee, swing by the Shell and get a fill up, and then go over to the Cracker Barrel to get something to eat. How about that? Hey. JD laughed.
I was waiting for Bullet to respond.
I'm gonna leave that alone right there.
So you don't want no parts of that bullet?
Man, I done had my fill of all three.
Well, I might be responsible for the wawa part.
You gonna take a little bit of that one with?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of that one, man, because I ain't gonna stop by no without hitting the wawa.
All right.
Silver Bullet said he don't want to see a Cracker Barrel for a while. He'll take the shell, but he don't want to see a Cracker Barrel for a while.
I don't know. I kind of like the pancakes and Cracker Barrel. Now I ain't gonna lie about that.
They are good.
Yeah, that Mama's breakfast over at at the Cracker Barrel is pretty good, man.
Yeah.
But the only problem I have is
I don't think I want it for dinner again though.
We got light.
Yeah.
Got light.
the only problem I have with that is once I sit down and eat that Mama's breakfast. Is it Grandmama's breakfast or Mama's breakfast?
Mama's
Both
breakfast.
All
Yeah,
right.
they got both of them, right.
Okay, well, once I eat it, I get real. That old bear ease out the closet and grab me by the throat and lock in. Like, man, and the bear be like, Debo, go to sleep. Yeah, that's why I try to eat, man, pretty much when I'm at least at my halfway point, because, well, I go to eat and I get real sleepy.
Hey, Chris, how do you do it with them throwing rules, though, Chris?
Yeah, that's hard.
Man. How y'all ride that far and eat Lamberts and go back, man?
Hey, that's what Double D called me one day. He said, Chris, man, how do y'all do it, man? He said, man, I couldn't do it.
I got a room.
I got so sleepy one year, West, man. We had to stop in Osceola, man. That's when I met old Mike. That's the guy who got the Corvette trailer, and he got that little Chevrolet trailer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was when I first met Mike, man. I was real sleepy coming back from Lambert. And, man, I was, as Humdinger say, I was sleepy as a cat. Humdinger said, Chris, you was sleepy as a cat, man. And we stopped over in Osceola. And that's when I first met Mike. Mike had been watching my videos. He knew who I was, but that was the first time I had met him. But
Right.
it's hard, man. Sometimes when you eat heavy, it's over.
Right.
It's over, man. That's why a lot of times I don't want to eat until at least halfway through the ride, cause
Right.
man, once that food settle in, I start getting sleepy. Hey, Russ, have you been down on this end of 50?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our retreat down here. It's a little town down here. And I got a couple of coworkers that live down here, so I come down here and play golf a lot of times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
good.
then this run you into Ocean City.
Okay.
So when you go into Ocean City to the beach, this is the way you go to the beach.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Double D, you bring your Speedos?
Oh, dead.
Oh man, cover that picture up, man. Cover that picture up.
Birthday suit. Man boobs, airbag, and that thing hanging and swinging. Here, bring it.
They call that TMI. Too much information.
I tell you what, these skies opened up. It's beautiful now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad JD took that old rain suit off, boy. He would have been back there burning.
Man.
Hey, Chris, they didn't trust you?
Yeah, I told JD, I said, man, I looked at the weather this morning. So, ETA 1235.
Hey, Chris, did you say if a duck can pull a truck, hook him up?
If I tell you that a duck can pull a truck, just hook them up. Take that old duck harness and wrap it around them. Hook it to the front bumper that big old Peterbilt. Put it in neutral and tell the duck, get it, get it. Watch that duck pull a truck. Y'all believe it, right?
Oh, bullshit.
Bullet said he called BS on it.
A lot of this was tobacco land, Chris.
Now, that they grow tobacco.
Yeah, they grew that tobacco down here.
If you notice, you can't buy tobacco seeds in a store.
Right.
You ever wonder why that is?
Nah, you tell me.
Because then you won't have to go to the store to buy cigarettes. You can grow your own tobacco and smoke it.
Yeah.
Have anybody ever seen tobacco seeds for sale?
No.
And you won't, and you will not. I'm letting my old Wawa cool off a little bit. Y'all ain't gonna make me feel my Wawa coffee today. Y'all got me last day. You ain't gonna get me today. You fooled me the first time. Shame on you. You fooled me the second time. Shame on me. Truck coming out.
Yep. Slow down. Slow down.
He coming out slowly too, man. He should have just waited till all the.
He holding it up for us. Retarded.
It feels good out here, man. 74 degrees. Driving on Ocean.
Route 50.
Route 50. It's saying Ocean Gateway.
Yeah, it's going to Ocean City. Heading towards Ocean City.
Yeah, that abbreviation kind of threw me off. GTWY. I'm assuming that's Gateway.
Yep.
I'm assuming that. I don't know.
Let's make this light, y'all.
All right.
So the thing about coming down here, Chris, you got one or two ways of getting home, but all of them lead to getting over that bridge.
Oh, okay, okay.
And that's the whole thing. When you come down this, in Eastern Shore, that's why they call it Eastern Shore. But you got to go back over that Bay Bridge.
Okay.
And you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't even come down here is because they're scared to go over that Bay Bridge.
Yeah. Now, so we're going to be going over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good deal.
But, like, if we was going over during this time, man, you would see how the view is a beautiful view up there.
Yeah. Hey, that sounds good. Beaver Dam Road.
Make me have to go visit my family down here. Shoot on over to Portsmouth and Newport News.
Newport News. See, the last time we came down, we were supposed to went down to Hampton.
Right.
And we ended up bypassing it, but.
Hey, that's one thing about you, Chris. I will say, you will travel.
Have wing, will travel.
Chris will show up at your doorstep.
Man, all right, man.
Sir. That's what it's all about, though, man.
And we'll bring the crew with me. And if the crew don't want to ride, I'll ride by myself.
Yep.
But I'll ride. We pretty much got some good riders in the group, though.
Yeah.
Most of the guys will ride.
I miss my man Humdinger, man. When you
Yeah.
get back home, man, tell him I said, what's up?
I'll do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm
Him
gonna
and
ride
Lady Love.
too.
Oh, yeah.
He just had another hip surgery.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he told me, said, Chris, it feel good, man. I'm glad I got it done.
Uh-oh.
He was gonna come up here, but they had a mandatory ride with 2 wheels.
Okay.
And that was the only thing that stopped him from coming up here. Otherwise, he would have been up here.
Okay. Man, tell him I asked about him, man.
I will. He asked about you the last time we talked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he couldn't remember your name. He's like, what was the guy? I said, Wes.
Hey.
Yeah. He really wanted to come up, man, but.
Yeah. Tell him I'll be down there to see him this summer, so.
All right.
Hang out.
Let me know when you're coming down, man.
Yes, sir.
You decide to come down.
I
Roll
think
out the red
JD
carpet.
don't push me over the edge of getting that escapade trailer.
Oh.
Come on, my brother. Hey, we all can't get 622. You know what I mean? Right, Bullet?
That's a touchy subject, Wes. Ease on.
Hey, old JD might mess around and sell me that old Escapade trailer. You'd be surprised.
Yes, sir. Man, all we're going to have is just a variety of trailers.
Yes, sir.
Hey, at the end of the day, if you got a trailer, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
It
I
ain't,
know that's right.
No trailers are required, but it shows level you up when you pull one.
Yes, sir.
So it don't matter.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, it don't matter what you're pulling.
It just make you be able to stretch out a little farther.
There you go.
I feel like the sixth man riding with y'all. You know, I'm coming off the bench. I'm double C. I got the car, though.
Yes,
I ain't got the cargo. I don't got the cargo yet.
You got the cargo yet.
Baby steps.
It's coming.
Yeah. Hey, man. When I grow up, I want to be just like my friends, rich.
I know that's right.
That's beautiful.
The only thing I wished about the 622, I just wish it had more cargo space.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I wish it had more cargo space, you know.
Oh.
It's a nice size. I just wish it had more.
So you think your Ion had more space than that one?
I think the Ion was taller and shorter. This one is longer.
Gotcha.
And not as tall. So the Ion was a little bit bigger.
Gotcha.
Than the it had a little bit more cubic feet or cubic inches than the Can-Am. But to me, the Can-Am pulled better. But if I had a choice, well, I don't want to say that, but I like the Can-Am. I like both of them.
All right.
The Ion, I like the Ion because it pulled good and it carried more luggage. But the Can-Am ride to me better, takes bumps better, but it's got less cargo, more aerodynamic. So I mean, they both got their advantages and disadvantages.
Right. Now,
it's like
having three, you had the time out,
right?
The Ion, and the 622. How would you rate those?
But now you want to get me in trouble.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Bullet, I had to put him on the spot, Bullet.
Yeah, I heard you, brother.
See, if I say I like the Can-Am, then the Ion trailer owners may feel a certain way.
Hey, are they sponsored this video?
No.
Oh, okay. That part.
Just checking, huh?
Just checking.
Hey, Chris. Now, I do remember you on one video saying you just tell the truth, right?
When I do, yes.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, look, acquired minds want to know, Chris.
Acquired minds want to know. Okay, all right. They asked me a question, so that means I got to answer. I like the Can-Am trailer better.
Okay.
But I like all of them because they all got different characteristics. It's kind of like the new Goldwing and the older Goldwing. Some of them have features that the other one may not have.
Hey, Chris, I guess you came to D.C., man. D.C. rubbing off on you because you're trying to be a politician, man.
That's what it sounds like to me,
You're trying to be a politician.
Playing both sides of the fence, huh?
Come on, man. I'm going to have to call you Presidente.
Now, what's the other guy, the one that said, what's the House Speaker? What was his name? Mitch McConnell. Yeah, I'm going to do a Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He caused the ride.
Yeah.
But we can't convict him. What the heck? But no, seriously, man. I like the Can-Am. I like the Can-Am better than the Ion, but I like some characteristics of the Ion that the Can-Am don't have.
I got you.
So,
well, you left time. I guess the timeout trailer is like third place.
Yeah, the timeout trailer. That was okay.
That was a starter pack.
Yeah, I mean, having any kind of trailer is better than no trailer at all. I'm gonna be straight up. It don't matter if it's a Harbor Freight trailer. Any kind of trailer is better than no trailer.
I got it.
But if I had to make a choice between a 622 and an Ion, I would choose the 622.
I got you.
But
I thought you were gonna throw Mark trailer in there. I'm sorry.
I don't know what Mark got. Mark just got a trailer.
Hey,
man. But the Ion held more, so that was one of the things I liked about the Ion. I can get more stuff in there. You see what I'm saying? So when you're talking about cubic feet, the Ion had more cubic feet than the 622.
Right.
So in that regard, I like the Ion better.
I got you.
But as far as like hitting a bump, I like the 622 because when I had the Ion, if I hit a bump on the bike, I can feel it on the trailer. So it'd be one bump on the bike, boom, and then one bump on the trailer, boom. But on the 622, if I hit one bump on the bike, boom, then I don't feel it on the trailer.
Wow. You sure doing a lot of talking to justify that 622, ain't you?
No, he asked the question. See, I always say, don't ask me a question if you don't want to know the answer.
Yeah, you got real in depth to straighten that up, though.
Yeah,
he said a Harbor Freight trailer is better than nothing. So Wes, go get you a Harbor Freight trailer. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna be able to do it,
ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh man.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
I'd be better off putting a bungee cord on the back of my bike than getting a Harbor Freight trailer. I mean, that's just me. I don't think y'all guys would let me ride with y'all if I showed up with a Harbor Freight trailer down in Tennessee.
You can ride with
no, you can ride. You definitely can ride.
You just ride in the back.
Now you might get talked about, but you can ride.
Yeah, you can ride. You can ride in the back. We'll laugh at you talking about you, but you can ride.
Hey, look, the back of that trailer jumping all over the place coming down 81.
I see you checking me out. But yeah, in that regard, the Ion held more luggage, so I can put more stuff in that Ion.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be different, man. I'm gonna go ahead with the Escapade, man. I think JD have pushed me across the ledge. That's a beautiful trailer. A lot of space. Hook my golf clubs up, garment bag, and all the stuff like you can. But I'm kind of leaning towards that Escapade, man. I'm almost 99% sure. Unless Chris sell me his. Chris sell me that 622.
Now now another thing I liked about the Ion, it's easier to put lights on it because it was flat. The sides were flat. On this particular trailer, the sides are curvy and contoured, so it's harder to put lights on here unless they're gonna be like stick-on LED lights.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But like with the Ion trailer, you could actually mount the lights. You can put mounted lights on there. So like I say, it just kind of goes back to my original statement. Both of them had characteristics that I like.
Right.
That the other one may not have had.
Right.
But overall, I like the Can-Am 622 better. But I like some features of that Ion that the 622 don't have.
Okay.
So.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hopefully that I cleared that up for you, Wes.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm more confused now than I was before.
After I made that statement, your IQ went down 2 points, huh?
Yeah.
So Bullet, let me get your look on this thing, man. Come on, Bullet.
I ain't touching that no more because I found out how touchy that subject is.
Oh, okay.
But let me add this in. Let me add one more thing. I think the Escapade trailer would probably be a cut above the 620. Now I can't say that because I never had an Escapade trailer, but from the looks of it, the cubic feet is air ride, is aerodynamic. I think the Escapade trailer, I would say it will at least give the Can-Am 622 a run for its money, if not better.
Hey man, that's big, Chris.
Yeah, I would say it would give it a run for its money.
Well, after looking over in the JD's trailer, it had a lot more room than I thought.
Yeah,
that thing is huge on the inside.
Exactly. Wow. So if you get an Escapade, heck, you can't go wrong. If you can find a 622, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
But it's okay to get a starter trailer. Just get you a starter trailer, learn how to pull it, learn how to maneuver it. And then if you really like it, maybe, bump up to getting you a more expensive trailer. But I would say this, and I'm going to leave it alone. Before I bought the 622, I was actually going to get me an Escapade trailer. I was just waiting for the right time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had talked to the people that make it down there, I think in Florida, and
up here. It's a place here in Maryland.
Virginia.
Yeah, and I think
Virginia. Anderson, Virginia, yeah.
And I think out in California they make it as well.
Yep.
So I was really, at one time I was going to get the Escapade, but they was having a hard time finding the air shocks. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if you remember that, Wes, but probably a couple years ago they was having a hard time finding replacement parts for the air suspension.
Oh,
the company that was making the air shocks, they couldn't get them.
Okay.
So that was a big snag, and that was like I said, that was a couple years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago.
Right.
But I think since then they done fixed that problem. But I was actually considering or looking at buying that Escapade, but when the 622 fell over in my lap,
right.
You know, I settled and just went on and took the 622.
Hey man, you made an excellent choice. I think the combo, how you got that thing set up, it looks great.
Yeah, I like it. I really do. I really do.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it handles good too, man. I love that because it's got the coil over spring suspension. See, like the Ion had the torsion suspension.
Okay.
The 622 has the coil over spring suspension, and the Escapade has the air ride suspension.
Right. Along with the bush check, right?
Yeah.
Anybody got a bush check?
Steven Rodriguez up there in Virginia, he has a bush tech.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a bush tech.
I was definitely thinking about bush tech as well.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that either.
Right.
JD, yours air ride, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can find a 622, go for it. If you can find an Escapade, hey, that's even better.
Right.
If you can get an Ion, go for the Ion. Huh. I thought the election was over.
They can't let go.
Oh.
I think that. They still the man in there now ain't the president.
That's just like, now who won the last championship? It was LA, right?
Yeah.
And who did they knock off?
Miami, yeah.
That's just like you see Miami Heat still holding up signs saying champions.
Right.
You ain't no champion, you lost. That's when you take the sign down and go, oh, well, we'll try again next year.
Yeah. See you in 4.
See you in 4, yeah.
Yep, see you in 4.
They gonna scratch out the 2020 and put 2020. What's that? 24 next election.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
But you know, Chris, I think a lot of that leans to a lot of us can't be humble, man, and just, you know, you're not going to win all the time. I think that's what's wrong with society now.
Right. Nobody wants to lose.
Yeah, you get participation trophies, man. Losing is the biggest lesson ever. Because you don't like that feeling. You like, man, look, I ain't losing again. So that's going to make you play harder. So
exactly.
If you keep giving, you know, now the 4th place team is just as important as the 2nd place or the 1st place, I mean, you know, what does it matter at this point?
Yep. Somebody even a basketball game, at the end of the night, somebody going to lose. Somebody going to be unhappy. But you just take your lumps and go on, you know.
Yeah, that's character building. That's how I look at it.
You know,
life lesson.
Take your lumps and go on.
Watch the railroad track coming up.
All right, we got a railroad track coming up, fellas.
Man.
They look pretty smooth, though. They look smooth. Oh, yeah. Take your lumps, go on, and try again later.
Yeah. But I ain't going to blame it on the refs. Hey, the refs cheated, and, you know.
Yeah, it was rigged.
Yeah, it was rigged.
If that's the case, it was always rigged. What's the difference?
Right.
Why does it matter now? It's always been rigged.
Right.
But see, that's what he did both times he ran. He always started off saying it was rigged. Just in case he lost, it was going to be rigged either way.
Yep.
He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He never learned about losing.
White privilege. White privilege.
I've lost more than I won.
Yes, sir.
You know, it happens. The guy said on TV, and it will happen again.
Yep.
He came in at work looking all crazy. The judge said, "What's wrong? What happened to you?" He said, "I had a bad night, Your Honor." He said, "Well, believe me, it will happen again."
But this guy called, what was that, South Carolina, and told the guy down there to find them some votes.
Find them.
Find us some.
Find them some votes.
Where did they do that at?
In America. That's why I don't get into. That's why I don't get into that politics stuff, man.
Yeah, you can't, man. You really can't. You know.
Yep.
Because I think everybody got conservative and liberal views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't put yourself in one box. I vote my interest.
Hey, man, the system has always been rigged.
Right.
When has it not been rigged?
Right.
If that's the case, all you need is a popular vote.
Yep.
Whoever got the most votes win.
Yep.
That's it.
That changed the dynamics because you can't use all this propaganda stuff because people gonna see you for what you are, and you got to be straight to the point.
Right. That's like Tennessee being a red state. Well, hell, why do I even need to go vote? Because y'all going to get to the Republican Party electoral votes anyway.
Hey, look, man, I ain't going to agree with that because who would have thought Georgia was flipped?
Well, I've been in a general sense, so no, I'm gonna go vote, but just in a general sense.
Yeah.
Right.
In other words, Tennessee always go red. That's what he gets at. It's always go red. So.
Right.
But the only way to change that.
But they flipped Georgia.
Right.
Yeah, they flipped Georgia. Yeah. Georgia.
That's challenging. That's challenging. They cheated. So cheating. It's okay only if you win, but if you lose, then the other side is cheating.
I guess, how can you cheat when your representatives run the whole state? They got the election officials, so if it's some cheating, you don't think they would have stood up and said, hey, we found something?
Hey, and then when he went to file a lawsuit with judges that he put in place, they told him, get that shit out of here.
Man, that way.
It was like me bringing my old Chuck Taylors on the court. Get them up out of here. They ain't gonna fly. There's barrels of hay.
Hey, let's get around this car, man. Make a left. Get a left, y'all.
Hey, Wes, my wawa coffee right now. It ain't too hot. It's perfect.
So Chris, what did you think about Biden's first 100 days?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Wes. This is honest God truth. I haven't even looked at the television, man. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. I hadn't even, if somebody not telling me what's going on in the news, I don't even know. I don't even know because I hadn't been watching it. I hadn't been looking at it.
Right.
But I do know no matter who's sitting in the seat, there's always going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So,
absolutely.
you know, if Joe is sitting in the seat, it's going to be a problem. If Frank is sitting in the seat, it's going to be no matter who sits in the seat, it's going to be a problem. So,
I tell you what,
somebody gonna be unhappy at the end of the day. So I just want to hear the fighting.
I tell you what, I think had the last president stood up and took control of this virus, I think he'll still be president. That's just my honest opinion.
Yeah, instead of keep being in denial about it.
Yep. I think if he'd have stood up and said, hey, he'd have showed leadership, number one.
Right.
And I think America would have followed him. That's just like you never see a president voted out during wartime.
Right.
And I think if he would have applied that same tactic, I think he'll be president. But when you get on TV and say it's not true, and, you get people stirred up, and come to find out, now, people dying. And he had bad advice, because right then and there, he needed to be a politician.
Right.
And he wasn't. That's right. He had nobody around him to say, look, you need to actually think political right now.
Well,
right?
He
didn't have that.
Well, he's the kind of guy, he's not going to listen to anybody. But also his job, too, is to bring people together.
Yeah.
You can't throw a brick over in the crowd and hide your hand.
Man, when when that guy stood up and said he knew more about the military than the generals, that was a problem right there.
Yeah.
And he never been in the military.
Yeah.
Nowhere near it. He said he know more than the generals.
All right. Hey.
So you can't be saying stuff
A lot
like
of people love him, man. In the last 3 months, a lot of people love him.
you got to be part of his job is to bring people together.
Yes.
You can't be like, well, when people start looting, folks start shooting. You know, words make a difference, man. You have to be careful. See, the Bible says the power of life and death is in your tongue. So you got to watch what you say. You can't. Yeah. Even me, I had to watch what I say.
Oh,
you know,
we all
do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know, so you just have to be. That's why Obama. I watched when he was talking. He would always kind of speak slow because he's trying to really think about what he's saying, because once he say it, it's kind of out there. So, you know, sometimes your mind and your tongue, your mouth may not, you know, work together. So you have to govern yourself. Right. You know, so he should. One thing he should have done is been trying to bring people together.
Right. That guy had us headed toward a race war, really.
Right. You can't be like, really screw China. We cutting. You know, you man, everything we have comes out of China.
Right.
You sitting there pissing off people overseas. You gotta use some tact. You gotta be smart about it. That's all. That's in my opinion.
But you know what, Chris? I think when it's all said and done, the more middle class and poor people can fight over who's being the president,
right?
The rich is getting richer, because guess who's sending the product to China to be made? The rich folks.
Right.
The rich
right.
folks. That's why they don't want the $15 minimum wage, because that's affecting their bottom line.
Yeah.
So as much as we can fight, poor people and middle class can fight over everything, I think the rich are getting richer.
Yep.
So that's what I don't understand about, you know, when people vote. I mean, I'm gonna vote my interests. I mean, I think healthcare is an important part of life. You know, having health insurance and Social Security being around. I mean, you work all your life and you get to 60, and they give you crumbs and say, go ahead and have a nice life.
Yep.
You know, your medical cost is up. Everything is up. It costs more. You know. That's your corporate heads right there. Yeah. They make them backdoor deals. They go talk to these senators and the presidents behind closed doors. Right.
Man, they got lobbyists that donate money to their cause, buy their vote later down the road legally. There's a bunch of backdoor undercover stuff going on.
Yep. Hey, Wes, you want to come to the left lane? Are you good?
I'm good if y'all want to push.
Ocean City, 44 miles.
Yep. It's a nice, beautiful ride on bikes. But a lot of us come down here just to ride.
Down to Ocean City or come down?
Yep.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I think Bike Week is next week.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ocean City Bike Week is next week. I might be back down here.
There's a gentleman back at Wawa's. He asked us if we were down here for that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did ask that.
Hey, we're not far from Myrtle Beach. We won't be.
Right.
If I was single, I'd be like Brother Cowboy. I ain't never going back. I ain't never going back.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, Chris, we got the last time I came to Ocean City Bike Week. They had an accident on one of the main bridges to get back up to like Eastern. And man, when I tell you, they had the whole Eastern Shore was blocked in. Nobody can get back to the Bay Bridge.
I remember you telling me about that.
Man, we stayed there for about 6 hours trying to find shortcuts and everywhere. And by the time we did all that, they ended up opening it back up. It was a fatality.
You lost the whole, exactly, because they got to bring out they got to mark it off, and they got to do their investigation. And
let's get that left lane, y'all. Why ain't nobody coming?
That's technically a crime scene, really.
Yep.
So they ain't letting traffic through there. They got to do what they do.
Yeah.
They not in no hurry.
Nope.
Because if it was one of our relatives out there, you know, we would want them to take their time. We wouldn't care. Stop everything. Stop the boat. Stop everything.
And all them Harleys was overheat. Everybody was pulled over the side of the road.
Like my brother one time told me, he's up here in D.C. He said, man, it was a guy on the bridge. I forgot which bridge it was. Somewhere up in D.C. He said a guy was on the bridge, man. They had the traffic shut down.
Uh-huh.
People was in their car saying, jump, jump.
What?
We got to go. See that Double D?
Yeah. Hey, Double D, I forgot all about the King Memorial, man. I just thought about that. Yeah. You're definitely gonna have to hit that next time you get here, man. I apologize.
It's like my brother told me, man, you have to stay up here a whole month.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do in D.C. It just...
And I guess it just saves something to do when I come back. Yep. Because last time we stopped, Chris. Yeah, we stopped, Chris. Did we stop?
Yeah, we stopped. I took pictures by the King statue and a lot of his quotes and stuff along that wall.
Yep. And then we went to the Lincoln Memorial. Yep. So the Lincoln Memorial and the King's Memorial is right near each other.
Whereas when you get around that car, they'll take the right lane.
I got you. I'm going to speed up. You say what?
This is a good road here, man.
Oh, yeah. This is Virginia roads here. This that Tidewater. These are roads. They got the concrete roads.
Hey, if you see a sign say Virginia, we can take a stop and take a picture. Let's do it. If you happen to see one, and we can stop.
I got you.
We crossing all these state lines and ain't taking no pictures, man.
Yeah. Y'all ain't get the Maryland either, did you?
Bullet got to be able to prove that where he went. We don't want that hat. We don't want that helmet rolling back out the house on him.
I tried to take some pictures, Bullet, so they got you in front of the Capitol, Bullet, so you got real proof that you was there.
Man, ain't no worries. I'm just enjoying the scenery, the fellowship, and I'm not getting wet right now.
Right now. We're going to try to keep you dry all the way home, Bullet.
Okay. 10-4. Oh, this is a new bike to me, and it's been thoroughly initiated.
Yes, sir. How many miles you got on your bike now, Bullet?
I'm looking at 12,445.
12,000?
12,445.
Now, Bullet, how much? Let me ask you this question, Bullet. How much are you gonna sell me your Goldwing for?
A cricket. A cricket.
A cricket?
Hey, Bullet. Sometimes it's better to not say nothing, brother. I agree.
That was a Double D move there. I learned that real quick.
Oh, is that right?
Debris. Oh, hello.
Hey, DeCarlos, how many miles on your bike?
29,965.
29,965.
Oh man, y'all boys virgins.
What about you, Wes? What's on your bike?
I got 72,620.
72 on a 2012.
Yes, sir.
Wrong.
What about you, JD?
26,283.
26,283.
They got some virgin bikes, Chris.
Exactly. I'm gonna check mine here in a second. I got 66,551 on 2016.
Hey, we chasing you.
Hey,
y'all boys keep riding like this. You gonna pass us.
I got to catch up with Jason. When I get home, I'm gonna take my bike and put it up on bricks. Put a Velcro strap around the throttle and put it in fifth gear.
I know. I'd have put 9,000 miles on this bike since I got it.
Wow.
And I got it last July.
Hey, let's get around this truck, y'all. Let's get around.
Take this left lane, y'all.
Got it.
What year is yours, Bullet?
15.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, when I bought it last year, it didn't have but 3,200 miles on it.
Hey,
man,
did he ever ride it? You probably got the original tires on that thing.
Well,
not now.
Not now.
Right, right.
Bullet, hurry up and went to that car tire.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you out here traveling like this, man, you gotta have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to have it, but you're gonna be good. You're gonna be eating up tires real fast.
Right.
When we stopped in cycle gear the other day, and I looked at they had a rack of motorcycle tires on the rack out front.
Hey, Chris, which way you going there? Is he gonna stay? 13 is here.
Yeah, let's stay on 13. Stay on 13.
I got you.
I'm coming back over. Matter of fact, let me get him on the line. See if we can get him on the line in a second.
We're on 13.
All right. But he said at the line at the Virginia Maryland line. I guess on 13.
I got you. So we'll stop at that. Take one at Maryland and one on Virginia.
Yeah, if you see a picture or something, that'll be even better.
Got you.
Hey, so they grab that right lane.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what y'all put in y'all bike? Regular, premium, mid-grade?
Put regular.
You put regular in yours?
Every now and then, police. Every now and then I'll stick premium in there.
Yeah, I go about 5 tanks of regular and 1 premium.
That sounds good.
So 5 to 1, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of cleaning out.
Yes, sir.
In my mind, that's what we doing.
Groove payment.
I ain't never seen 3 different trucks pull up at the gas station and put gas in them pumps.
Hey, Russ. I mean, no, not Russ. Wes.
Yo.
With this groove payment, this is when you learn to appreciate the dark side.
Yes, sir.
The motorcycle tires that follow the grooves. That car tire, man.
I tell you what, the only thing on the dark side when you run on the Crown Road.
Yeah, now that's the problem. That can be a problem. You got to be careful on the Crown Road.
You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, you better be ready for it.
Yep. On the what road? Hey, they stopping, y'all. They're slowing down. Crown Road, the Crown.
Yeah, for them big old trucks like run out there. Yeah.
Like, you know how when it's dipped down in the lane and, goes like a big circle, Crown Road. Yep.